I'm going to show you what's happened on Jay's farm. There hasn't been an update, and I've been thinking of you, Meg, and I thought maybe I will, before I start working more on the project, I'll give you a little update of what state the project is in now. So let me show you what I've done. I'll just go and play the project here, and I'll show you where we are. So currently, I've made these little seed packets here, which is just so cute. I've made them in Blender, and I've textured them and stuff, and they're little seed packets. And depending on what types of seeds you have, there then are little boxes that eventually, hopefully, we can buy. And I've just dotted them around so that I can pick some up, because right now in my inventory I don't have anything. So I don't have seeds and I don't have plants. So as a result, if I go to my plant bed here, which I still haven't changed out, if I go and press my action button or my plant a pumpkin button or plant a cabbage button, nothing happens because I don't have any seeds. And that's kind of important. So that's the mechanic I wanted, because I need to procure seeds first of all. So eventually I'll be able to buy seeds with cash, but right now I can just go over it and use the same action mechanism that I used to pick a plant. So that's interesting. If I press my E key, then this goes away, and I can see that I have one seed packet in my inventory, which is great. So that's I thought that was really interesting that I have one what's it called? One mechanism, basically a protocol that says, can this be actioned? And this here can be actioned in that it disappears and it puts a seed packet in my inventory. And a vegetable can also be actioned in that it will give you something else. So I'll go and pick up all these seed packets here. I've got 3 cabbages and 1 pumpkin. And when I go over to this, I can go and plant 1 pumpkin, but not more. I can't plant 2 pumpkins like I could before when I was just testing this out. So now I can only plant as many objects as I have. And as you can see, the pumpkin seeds will disappear from my inventory, which is great. I can do the same with cabbages, so I can go and where cabbages are plantable. Have I planted 3 already? Oh yes, I think I have. I think 1 cabbage is growing inside the pumpkin. That's uncool, isn't it? There we go. I've got no more cabbage seeds. And now I can go and harvest my pumpkin also with E. I've only got 2. Where's the 3rd? Oh, do you know what? I think the 3rd cabbage was actually inside the pumpkin. So I think I have... No, I don't have it. What a shame. What happened to my 3rd cabbage? I don't know. There we go. I'm 1 cabbage short because I had 3 seeds. What happened to the last one? There's a bug in the game. It's DLC, yes. The beard goblin. How you doing? So that's what I've been busy doing. So now I have the plants. Now my next venture is going to be to let the player do something with the plant. So currently we can't really do anything, and that's just not something I've worked on. But that's kind of the big milestone for me that I've achieved. That I can go and pick plant packets up and then only plant the things that I actually have plant packages to. Oh, can these be picked up? I don't quite recall. Can they? Yes. Okay, good stuff. So they can also be picked up. There we go. Now I've got 6 cabbages, which is awesome. So my next plan is that I'd like to let the player go over here. I mean, maybe. I don't even know if I'm going to keep the assets here or not, but this here looks a bit like a market. And I'd like for the player to be able to go to one of these stands and then go and purchase seed packets with cash that they have. So currently I have a slot for cash, but I haven't got cash implemented yet. So that's the plan, that I'm going to go and have the seed packets purchasable for a certain amount of cash. And then also there is maybe not this yet. Actually, let's use this as a stove here. While the player is close to this, I'd like for them to be able to turn, let's say, 3 pumpkins into pumpkin soup, and then the pumpkin soup could maybe be sold for more cash at somewhere else, or you can maybe just sell your vegetables. I'll see how that works. So yeah, there's a little bit of crafting that I'd like to implement. So if you're at a certain location like a stove, then you'll be able to cook dinner. I might also implement something like health, so that every once in a while you have to eat something, otherwise you keel over. So that's kind of the idea. And yes, so more vegetables, and then also I don't want them to be planted in this ugly plant bed here. I've just added that for testing here. Ideally, I'd like the player to be able to put all these things over here into these fields, and then a pumpkin isn't going to grow in 20 seconds, it's going to grow considerably longer, so that we have a little bit more playtime there. There we go. So that is the update from Jay's farm. Stay tuned for more.